Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City life, city life. Hey, hey, I might specify. City life, city life, city life. Hey, swear it's just a city life, city life. Hey, she living such a city life, city life. She just want a silly vibe, silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight, fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight, city night. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City life, city life, city life. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet five. I said, city life, city life.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Main card here of Beterbiev versus Smith in La Belle Province in Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, tabarnak, let's get to it. Over 10,000 people packing the the new arena where the Nordiques were supposed to come back to but never came back to. In the midst of a blizzard, in the midst of crazy winds. Look at that, the crazy Canadians supporting their boy. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss a live stream, so you never miss an upload, so you never miss updates on the channel. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest boxing guy, but when this is in La Belle Province, when this is featuring Artur, Beterbiev, you know that I'm going to be watching, because there's not many boxers that I watch all the time. Like Bud Crawford is someone who I'm getting into right now. I don't watch enough boxing, right? I didn't watch all of his fights throughout his career. I've seen every single one of Inoue fights multiple times, especially over the break, just watching them over and over again. So Inoue, Lomachenko for me, Beterbiev, Navarrete, and Bud Crawford. Those are my guys, and I will, whatever card those guys are on, But shout out to Top Rank. I got ESPN Plus, so easy to watch these good cards. And I know Matchroom's involved here, but we got the Top Rank guy representing. So let's go. Let's get to the live chat here. What's up, JL? Exclusive member again. Let's go. Looks like Ankalaev won. Pereira's in trouble. He knows Ankalaev will shoot for his life. Yeah, Ankalaev won, and he didn't even have to shoot, man. So, I do think the game plan for Ankalaev will be to get Alex to the ground, because he doesn't want to kickbox with him. But still, great win by Ankalaev. Great win. Sorry, someone's texting me here. I don't know. But anyways, JL, hope you had a good day, buddy. Give me over 6.5 and comment of the night. You're not sleeping. Let's go. Dylan, link me. Okay, one sec, buddy. Sorry, guys. We're dealing with technical issues again. I tried to fix them during the break. Again, there's nothing I can do, guys. There's nothing I can do. Canucks are on a roll, but Wild season is over. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I love the hockey talk in the live chat here. All right, first fight. Well, actually, I don't even know how many fights are going to be on this broadcast here, because I missed, obviously, the prelims, but it looks like we got Christian Mbilli, who actually, we covered a top-ranked card in Montreal where Christian Mbilli was featured on. I remember that. Anyways, he's facing Rohan Murdock, and that is this next fight. And Mbilli's good, man. Yeah, 25-0. He's a huge favorite in this one, and he was an absolute beast on that card. That was one of the cards that really got me into top-ranked boxing, because it was a low-key card. We didn't have that many people watch it, as far as there wasn't a huge crowd of people in the live chat. Maybe sometimes there weren't even any. I remember it was just something I wanted to cover because it was in Canada. And it was one of those cards that delivered. But the one thing I will remember is we covered it from the prelims all the way to the end, and it was so long. It was so freaking long. Any news on Tweederson's next fight? Who's that? Fuck, man, the vibes are low here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's not going to be an entertaining one. It's really tough when I'm doing 1,000 things at the same time, trying to make sure that this stream doesn't just fall apart. This is crazy, man. I'm blaming the blizzard, but I just don't even know. It's absolutely insane. All right. So the fighters are making their way into the ring right now. Christian Mbilli, Rohan, Murdock. This one should be a good fight, man. Like listen, I've actually watched Christian Mbilli fight a couple times, but here, give me a sec. I got to get Dylan the link here and maybe crash before our eyes again, guys. I'm really sorry, you know. And if it gets too bad, we might call it. But so far, we're gonna ride with it because I know this is an event that a lot of you guys wanted to see, and I'm quite. It takes a lot for me to get into boxing here, but. All right, let's get this linked, Dylan. Sweet. And yeah, guys, any other exclusive member, like it doesn't have to be Dylan every time. Dylan just asked me first, so first come, first serve. Any other exclusive members who want to ride shotgun throughout these streams, that's one of the perks of being an exclusive member. So by all means, join us. Times like this makes me want to get to the south of the equator. I know, dude. Me, it's not even the cold. It's because of my freaking internet. Do I follow politics? What do you mean? Like enough to know where my priorities land as a citizen? Yes. Stevenson? Stevenson's next fight? I don't know. 2 left. Okay. Yo, what's up, Ashley? Good to see you. Sorry, Ashley, I'm just having some connection issues on our end, and I'm just pissed off because there's nothing I can do. I've done everything I can, and it's my stupid provider. So, good UFC card earlier. That was a lot of fun. But shout out to Ashley. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. That could be a UFC 300 fight. Yep. All right, first round coming up here, guys. So let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we got 2 fights left. All right, well, we got a little bit of time here to hang out, guys, which is all good. All right, round 1. I got to get a bell for the soundboard. I know I've said that for like a year now. All right. Mbilli, I can't believe I left my man. I'm just fumbling the bag all over the place here tonight. L's all over the place. I left my Canadian flag on the other side of the room too. I'll have to grab that between rounds. Anyways, Mbilli. Oh, already these guys are throwing. Mbilli with a double left jab and a right uppercut. Like enough to know where, like I said, where my priorities land as a voter. But other than that, no, man, it's just fights for me. I'm a fight junkie. Ugh, I cannot stop injecting them into my veins, man. I'm like an addict of fights. That's my life, man. It's fights all day, every day. I mean, look, we've got a terrible connection here. You guys can probably barely see me or hear me. I don't fucking know anymore because my internet's so shit and it makes no sense. And we're still doing it here. So Dylan's jumping on. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Maybe it fucking works. Who fucking knows? Dylan, are we good? Can you hear me?
Yeah. And by the way,
this is ass right now. This is so shit on my end, but we're gonna continue to ride through, guys. And if it gets too bad, we might have to call it. But anyways, we got a fight to watch. So you're more of a boxing guy than I am. Like, have you been following Mbilli for a while? Or are you more like been following Murdock?
No, I mean, this fight's not gonna last very long. It's Billy's a massive favorite. The line's a little bit like more skewed than I would have imagined, but it all makes sense. I don't think that this is gonna go past 3 rounds.
Yeah, I was impressed. I've seen a couple of his fights live and then went back and watched a few. There was just, like I said, one random Top Rank show a few months ago. Shit, maybe even like 6 months ago now, and he was the headliner, and slow pace show, but it was worth it. He had a tremendous performance, and yeah, 25-0 against a 27-2 guy, and still only 28. And he's like, what I like about him is what he's doing right here. We're 45 seconds left of the first round, and he's been throwing hands this whole round. Like,
yeah, he's not boring. That's why I'm saying like this is gonna be this is not gonna go long. I was excited actually for these. I especially after I really have a hankering for a knockout after what just happened to me at the end of the Ankalaev fight. I don't know if you saw my chat, but I got a message. I mean, I got a knock at the door from my building checking if I had a leak, and I left the room 20 seconds before the KO in the Ankalaev fight.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
damn, dude. I was wondering where you went, but hey, this will make up for Mbilli. Just got the knockdown on Murdock. 10 seconds left. No, man, honestly, all I do is watch fights. That is it. I work to pay bills so that I can watch fights and hopefully get better internet soon. I don't know if it's just me. Tonight's UFC card wasn't that good. Waldo embarrassed himself to win. Walker got way too cocky and paid for it. Maybe my expectations were too high. JL, yeah, I think it is just you because my expectations were. I don't know why your expectations were high. My expectations were so low, and this card blew them out of the freaking water, man. I thought this card for a card that I was just like, whatever. I'm excited because it's the first card coming after the break and a card that lost its co-main event. I think it absolutely delivered. And, I didn't have high hopes for the Waldo Acosta fight anyways. And, Johnny Walker was a dice roll. That was a fuck it pick. Like, was it Mikey P who said that earlier? I'm more excited to see Marc-Andre fight next week. Yeah, Barrio, let's go. Power Bar Barrio, man. He's fun to watch. But what about you, buddy? How do you rate the card? Did it blow your expectations out of the water? Was it where you expected?
I actually had the good hopes for it. I knew that the Phil Hawes fight was going to be a KO. I knew that I bet on the Ankalaev fight being a KO pretty early. The Simone fight lost me money, but it was impressive performance. Marcus McGee really shined, and that was impressive. And then you can't ever be unhappy with a Jim Miller fight. I had some pretty high hopes, but then again, anything that the UFC puts on, I get excited about. But I think there was some matchups in here that for people who really watch this, there was a lot to expect.
First two fights
things could be happening.
First two fights, 2 KO TKOs right off the bat. And we're gonna see another one in this Mbilli fight, man, because he's just continuing to attack the body. 1-2, 1-2, then uppercut. He's choosing his spots. And Murdock's a big
on
boy
ESPN.
too.
Shane's on ESPN Plus.
So he's in Canada, so TSN Shane.
No.
It should be on TSN Shane. You might have to go. Hopefully it's not on that stupid TSN Plus thing. Dude, they're just throwing here in the corner, in the pocket, and Mbilli just attacking the body, pushing Murdock away to continue attacking the body. Do you think that Volkanovski was robbed in the first fight of Islam? I don't think robbed, but I do think he won on damage, but that one, not robbed. That one was a close fight, and I'm not upset that it went that. I'm a fan of Volkanovski.
If it was open scoring, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, I like open scoring. It was cool that Octagon has employed that now. Oh, right body shot to right uppercut. Beautiful. So yeah, Shane, it should be on TSN. Most of these top rank cards are. Straight left jab. Yeah, dude, Mbilli's sick.
Stay on the outside. That's where you're going to have sense. We fight this fight. How do you get the stamina to keep up with it?
Yeah, Hockey from Home. I thought you said you were going to send it in the Discord. You were telling me on the last time about that. Send it so I can watch it. You're going to spoil it all for us, Hockey from Home.
And
Murdock actually getting through the guard here. 32 seconds left in the second round. Just when I say that, Mbilli comes up with a big left and right. Oh my god. Huge. Awesome dirty boxing by these guys.
I feel like
big right hand by
Murdock's
Mbilli.
making it look like what I was saying before. The line, I was surprised it was 1100 because Murdock's not like a slouch. Billy's really good, but he's showing why it's a little bit more competitive than people thought. He's tough.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And put a one
shot. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh.
Dude, this is a fun co-main event. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Again, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications. This will be, I think we might squeeze in a grappling event tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated. It is on the schedule. But I got to figure out what's going on with these connections because we can't keep doing this. So I'm going to try to adjust that tomorrow, guys, for sure. But hey, we're still online, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. TSN has the Australian Open promotion channels. I don't know. Honestly, Shane, I don't know, man. Google it. Be like Top Rank Boxing. Where is it in Canada? Here, I'll do it for you quick. Canada. It says it's on TSN. And it must be on TSN because it's in Canada, Shane. I highly doubt TSN is not going to show it. Let's see here. Why is it just showing 2023? Okay, maybe not, Shane. Maybe I was wrong because I just saw the schedule. It only goes to 2023. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm you can find it. I don't know. Third round. Let's update the ticker.
It's goal there for 2 rounds. But in the second round, when the rest did it inside, see Murdock having success here and there, going down to the body, and occasionally sneaking up top. But just that intensity, that explosiveness that he had, the speed on his punches, that's tough to deal with. And the ferocity of the words.
Talking if it gets to the 6th round.
He fights at a pace that you have to either.
Did Isha drop? Or did I drop? Somebody in the chat tell me. Okay. Anybody put a bet on this in here? Anybody have any stake in this? Yo, I know I am, Shane. I was asking you guys. I said, anybody put a bet on this? I put a $2 bill on Murdock, and I took under 6 rounds on Mbilli. That was my main bet. And then I have Beterbiev winning his fight in under 8 rounds. That's what I have as my parlay right now. Thank God I put Ankalaev 2nd round during the UFC as on a parlay, and I ended up with like $50 on it. So I just reinvested the winnings. Am I like glitchy when I move, or is it just like really blurry? Sis. If you took over 6.5, then you're looking pretty good right now. Yeah, I figured it's blurry. About time I pull out my actually good laptop for one of these. I feel like I look like a ghost. It's not glitchy at all. It's just blurry. Okay, good.
Yo, we're back.
Oh man, we were gossiping. Man, we were gossiping. We were talking about all the secrets.
Dude, my straight on my desktop just shut down. So we switched to the laptop here. So let me get the Tapology back on. Tell me the fight's still going though. I had one eye on it. Okay. We're going into the 4th.
Yeah, we were talking about. I was just asking people what kind of stake they have on this.
Nice.
And I took the under 6 rounds, and Sis took the over, and he's looking like he's in a good spot because Murdock is game.
Dude, he has looked game. That's when I saw the lines. I was like, I know Mbilli's good, but I looked up Murdock, looked up some of his past fights, and then saw him enter the ring, and I was like, geez, this guy's a beast.
27-2, and also you like the way that he started taking punches off the bat. Like it was very clear that he is not like he was not getting gun shy or like scared. Like he'll go out cold and have not worried a bit the entire time.
Yeah, dude.
Like he was sticking his tongue out. You got 4-piece, sticks his tongue out, and then get 3-piece afterwards.
He's here to put on a show in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, he'll get another fight with Top Rank that way.
Oh, for sure. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. And only 4th round too, so we're good. Oh man, his uppercuts too. I just love the like he'll go body uppercut or double uppercut body and switch it up, and Murdock just doesn't know where it's coming from.
That's like his trademark. He throws shovel hooks, to the liver, and he's put away a lot of people with those shovel hooks.
No.
They're so well thrown. They're, like if you watch the way he throws these, I mean that he gets everything on that. There's no arm punch at all.
Oh, big right there. Dude, Murdock's got a chin too. 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
He's got a chin and a rib.
Yeah. Well, he's bigger. He's noticeably bigger than him.
Yeah. I mean, he's also he has a good core, just in general. But he's doing what he's doing is he turns his body to keep his liver from being the one that takes a shot. He's subtle switch of the hips, and he's been pretty good with that. I think that their lesser fighters would have been taken out by some of these body shots a lot earlier.
Yo, pick him up,
man!
buddy.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he just got hurt. Oh,
there's a knockdown,
God.
yeah. The doctor's gonna look at the left eye here. 38 seconds on the clock, and the mouthpiece just flies out. Holy crap! What a big right hand.
He got saved by that standing 8.
Wow.
There was a time where they would have let that ride, and I don't know.
And he would have been done.
Yeah.
He just lets out a deep.
He recovers. He
just let out a deep breath there. Yeah, I mean, yes, but you could just see he was like, "Here we go," and he's still throwing. He's still throwing, but 15 seconds left, or 10 seconds left.
Like his balance under his, he's not wobbling, but he's definitely like, he's starting to fade, and he's probably still seeing stars. It's just his legs. He at least can keep his legs under him. It's not like when you do a chicken dance or you're just swaying.
And he's still throwing as we go into the 5th. Wow, what a fight, man! What a fight for the co-main event. I know most of you guys in the chat here were watching UFC with us earlier, but were any of you like double screening, watching any of the prelims for this? Because the prelims were on ESPN from what I saw. How were the prelims? Are they worth going back and watching a few? Pick 'em. Great stream, by the way, buddy. I liked. I was having so many connection issues on my end. I didn't have time to drop a comment or anything, but liked the video. And guys, Pick 'em MMA does MMA picks weekly, does pretty much daily live streams, and also does fight companions. So go check him out. Hey, I'm glad that Dylan actually came in at the right time, even though it was a shit time where I had to switch computers. But at least you were able to stay on and chat with the crew here. So appreciate it.
Yeah, I put on a little river dance. You know what I mean? I had to keep the crowd pleased.
I love it. So live chat. Hoggy's like, do you play piano?
Yeah, no, two different people asked me here.
I love it.
I was actually in Pick'em's stream the other day. I think it was 2 days ago. I was in his stream.
Oh, nice, dude. Pick'em's awesome. All right, here we go. 5th round. Yeah, so far we've been good. We've been good. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, left and a right. Mbilli's still got that quickness with his combos, which Murdock's just throwing like big punch, just single shots.
Me and sister both right now sitting here like white knuckling because I have the below 6 rounds and he's got the over 6.5.
Oh shit!
And it looks like it's ripe to end one point or the other.
This fight's a fun one. Let's go. This one can go. I'm so tired. Gonna lay down and eat. Well, make sure you have these fights on while you're laying down and eating, man. It's in La Belle Province, man. In Quebec City. Not even Montreal. In Quebec City, man. Let's go. Let's go.
I will lose my mind if Murdock finds a way to pull this one out.
Oh yeah.
Heroic performance.
And there's a right to the body by Mbilli. Oh, big right. Dude, yeah, Murdock's got a chin, man.
He's got, he's got heart. He was still making faces at him. Like, this dude has literally turned your head around like Daffy Duck when he gets blown up by a bomb in Looney Tunes, and he's just brings his head back around and sticks his tongue out at him.
Oh, just trading blows to the body. What a fight, man. Oh my god, those counter rights. Mbilli just still got he's got more gas left in the tank. It looks like he's got more power, but Murdock is still throwing, man. Oh my goodness, step back left by
neck
Mbilli.
is made of what they built the Roman columns out of. Like, this guy, I can't believe he's not out.
50 seconds left in the fifth. My goodness. Yeah, I saw that. And Aaron Bronstetter moved to Sportsnet right after. I'm glad his TSN stream sucks. I used to hate Sportsnet so much, but now I just hate them both. Yeah, there's someone scrapped at the mall, apparently. Hawk from Home was saying, and they had to shut down the mall. 25 seconds on the clock. Ref's warning.
Oh!
Big shots. Left, right to the body. Dude,
God,
Mbilli,
this is a war.
This is crazy, man.
It would have been a damn shame if we didn't have this and we weren't streaming with this right now.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank God I have a backup laptop, a work laptop.
Yeah, I was never gonna let myself miss it. But for people who don't watch boxing all the time,
what a round!
You did not want to miss.
We're going into the sixth, guys, and this is crazy.
Unbelievable.
Like, Mbilli, he's winning every round, but the fact that Murdock is still throwing hands and is still in this is insane. And if Mbilli slows down here, Murdock he's not going away.
I got one more round left of life, and I think after that it's going to be Sis taking on 1W. This is so intense because it looks like it could end at any point, but it's going to end either this round or the middle of next.
Bro, the ref in Vegas, what was it, two weeks ago? He would have stopped this already easily. He would have stopped this in the second round.
Yeah, I've told this story before plenty of times, but that guy Dadashev, he fought Subrio in National Harbor. The guy who died, he ended up dying after the fight, which was crazy. But he took shots that were kind of like this, and it was grim. He collapsed in the tunnel. I was there. I think it's kind of getting to a point, but it still hasn't gotten to that degree of punishment, but it's getting there. A corner probably will step in if he has a veteran corner. Yeah,
and that's what Andrew's saying. But we got a sixth round here. What's up, Mr. Grant Gregory? Oh, these are horrible boxers. I did it. I deleted 83 million views from my channel. What? What's the story there? Or which videos did you delete? What happened? Did someone strike you down with something? I've been streaming all day, so I haven't checked your channel. What's going on? I thought you were gonna Hockey. Just share it in our Discord. And here we go. Anyway, sorry guys. Round 6.
Let's get it all.
I can see the ref stopping it if he takes too much punishment. Give me that 6.5. Is Mbilli Canadian? Yeah, I think he is actually from Montreal. 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock. Okay, he's from France originally, but I know he's been living in Montreal for a while. Born in Cameroon. I don't know. Tapology just doesn't know. They got the France flag here, but I'm pretty damn sure he's a Canadian citizen and he's been training in Montreal for a while.
Yeah, activated. I think at some point soon it's going to be the right decision. A veteran corner, a compassionate corner, they do that.
Okay, well, I'll check out the video after, Mr. Grant, and then I'll chat if I have any questions or anything. Because damn, dude, I'm glad your channel's saved, but fuck. Left and right by Murdock. Put on this fight if you can, Mr. Grand Gregory. I'll uplift you a bit because it's been an absolute banger, man. Dude, yes, YouTube pick him. Oh, big right hand by Murdock. Man, if Mbilli fades, this is crazy. 41 seconds on the clock.
Oh.
They might throw in the towel after this. You guys think?
What's scary about it is like a corner might be thinking that so much, and then he just finds a way to land a big shot and make it so that, like, you know, you stop the fight right at that point. He was turning the tables and it's keeping him in there.
Corner warned their fighter. Did anyone get K? Oh, at the mall. Ref should stop this, says Mr. Grant. Oh, big shot.
Oh, see? That's exactly what I was saying. The trainer put the towel down now because he's landing shots. It keeps happening.
Oh, stop. Yeah. Even the broadcast now saying somebody stop this. He's just on the back foot. End of the round. Dude, they're gonna throw in the towel. They're gonna throw in the towel.
Yeah.
They have
in between
to.
rounds, this is done. This is done.
Like, buddy, we know you're a warrior. You put on an awesome fight, but you ain't winning this one. I'm going for the Aussie in case you didn't know. Of course. You being from the land down under. The fight is going to the Froggy. There we go. He gets the win, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
At the end of the 6th round, Christian Mbilli. And the crowd's going wild, dude. Over 10,000 people in Quebec City right now, which is cool. Because usually they hold these big events in Montreal, and it's cool that they're actually using this this arena since the Nordics are never coming back.
The
Brian
crowd
Burke
better be
wanting to
careful
move the
about
Calgary Flames there from move the Calgary Flames to Quebec a few years ago.
Yeah, I hope the crowd gives this guy his own, you know, applause because that was a fucking war.
Dude, that was awesome.
That guy's a gladiator.
Dude, I had the volume on pretty low on my end, but I could just hear the crowd roar after that.
Yeah, they were going nuts. Why wouldn't they? Like that was the whole price of admission right there. They could have put on just that fight, and they got everything out of it that they needed.
Yeah, because let's be honest, the next fight could only last like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
honestly. There you go.
What bet did I win?
One sec. It is.
Go
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just talking about hockey. Yeah. Did you say you just got a notification for a bet that you won?
I won a bet, and I don't know what bet I won. I mean, it wasn't even this. It wasn't even for this boxing match. I haven't that parlayed. Oh, I bet on a hockey game. I guess yesterday and didn't remember. Okay.
Oh, so yeah, big win indeed, and it hockey from home. It is at the Videotron Center in Quebec City. Montreal's cool, no, but like if anyone's visiting Quebec, like yeah, Montreal is like the nicest city in Quebec, and most of rural Quebec is just like rural Canada, small town vibes. They plaid wearing, beer drinking hockey fanatics who just parle français and curse more than any of us combined. But like Montreal is beautiful, but Quebec City's got a lot of culture to it, and there's a lot to do and see there as well. I actually lived in Quebec City for I think like 6 months, and yeah, never again will I live in Quebec, but it was fun while I was there. He might fight Canelo next, dude. That would be crazy. You live 8 hours away from that hog from home. Nice. I went to Mexico. Oh, this is Dylan talking. Never single local. Hey, Canelo. That's awesome.
I'd turn and it'd be like shadow boxing. Like, Canelo, huh?
Montreal does have amazing food. 100%. Some amazing restaurants in Montreal. They do like everything good there, and they got their special take on just some of the classics as well. And the poutine is unmatched. Yeah, you could. You should be there right now, Hockey from home. What the hell? Gonna take Artur 7-12 rounds plus 120. Let's go. Yeah, where's Volcan at, bro? Where's Volcan at? Volkan, he was such a huge fan of Artur here. He was saying a few months ago, he's the one who got me like watching every single one of his fights and just getting me excited for this card and even the last card that he was on. And yeah, again, there's few boxers that I like just follow a lot, and he's definitely one of them now. In a way, of course, is in there. Like I could watch, I could spend.
That's my favorite boxer.
Watching every single one.
That's my favorite boxer.
In a way, yeah.
Favorite boxer.
He's unreal.
Oh yeah, yeah, and Beterbiev is in my top 3 for sure. He had a fight. I sort of. I mean, I've always watched boxing. You know the way I watch boxing. You know he's part Canadian, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's 30 and he's also 38. So it's good that he's getting these bigger fights now, but he's gonna like really rush to, get to the pinnacle of his career soon because he doesn't have that many years left.
It's crazy because like I always forget that he's that old.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like it in there. Mind you, he doesn't go to war a lot. Yeah, poutine, smoked meats, man. Oh my god, it's amazing. Mbilli's a beast. What's up, Denial? Good to see you. Rooting for my fellow Archer. Let's go. Hockey's saying I could be the tickets might be expensive. Oh, I was talking about this fight. I was gonna say you're not too far away. Not too far away. Again, shout out to everyone joining us here for another late night stream. We're catching the end of this boxing card here after UFC. Yeah, appreciate those who are still awake. Mbilli will probably get the Canelo fight next. Yeah, that's what you're saying. And dude, that's huge for him.
I agree because I mean, the last thing I want to see is somebody who's talking loud and then just goes there and shows up for a paycheck like Charlo did. He's not going to show up for a paycheck. That guy goes to war.
I don't think Mbilli's worth Canelo's time. He's going to take a couple big ones and hang him up. Maybe, but again, from a fan's perspective, what Dylan said is exactly where I'm at too. Like, it's going to be an exciting fight, and the promoters will be pumped for that one. Yeah, give him Canelo. What's up, Dirty Hippo? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, especially because the All-Star game is like supposed to be for like kids and family, and the fact that they're $500, that's nuts. That's nuts. Say my All-Star tickets for $300 each, Augie. I'd be surprised if Canelo would take this fight. Feel like he's not enough of a name for him. Yeah, there you go. Canelo said himself he's not fighting much longer, so he's picky. And fair enough. I mean, he's earned that. He's earned that at this point in his career.
I think we just wait to see how much buzz that generates. Because I mean, for people who watch boxing, like they've seen fights from him before, but I can guarantee you that more people will know. Like, he doubled, if not tripled, the amount of people who've seen him fight from this fight alone.
Good to see you too. Yeah, hope all is well, man. I forget if we saw you on the weekend after New Year's, but if not, hope you had a happy New Year. Hope you had a good holidays. Some awesome fights coming in 2024, and some awesome fights already happening in 2024. So it's good to see you back in the chat, my man. There you go. Hockey Roman's got the hookup, Fallon. He's got the hookup. Oh man, yeah. It's like I was saying when Volkan was telling me to watch Artur's fights, he was like, "It's not going to take you long. It's not going to take you long." And he was right, because man, this guy's a knockout machine. It's crazy. I can't believe he's 38 years of age, 19 wins, 0 losses, and okay, so this was actually canceled last year. Forgot about that, but yeah, man, look at this shit. Round 8, round 2, round 9, round 10, but all knockouts, man. Insane. Absolutely insane. There you go.
Demetrius Andrade, I don't think Canelo's ducking him. Benavidez, that is a different story. That is a scary fight for him, for Canelo.
I got a multi with a knockdown in any rounds 1, 2, 3, or 4 at 425. Order Beterbiev to win fight, throw most punches and land most punches.
Chucking tickets in the chat.
What's that? Oh, talking ticket prices.
I said in full ones chucking tickets in the chat.
There you go, Mr. Grant. Let's go. I love it. Sis, Artur KO 7-12 to end the cash day. With cash, also cash the parlay.
Yeah.
Jay sent you on Twitter, brother. He didn't duck. Andrade straight up said that he's not worth his time, and then he put yours in at the top. This guy just beat a nobody. That's not enough to gain attention of Saul. I don't really watch much boxing, but I just turned on that last fight after UFC ended, was surprised at how good it was. Yeah, that's pretty much me, dude. This is in Quebec, and I do like Beterbiev, so was excited to at least watch the main event for this one. And I remembered, like, as soon as I saw Mbilli, I was like, oh yeah, Mbilli's on this card. I remember we did a fight companion for a top rank card in Montreal a few months ago, and he put on a hell of a show on that one too.
Yes, over 6.5 is not the middle of the 6th round. It's in the 7th round after a minute and 30 seconds. So you would have had to get to this the minute and 30-second mark of the 7th round, because that would be 6.5 full, like it would be 6 full rounds and then a half round.
Those are obstructed view in the corner. I got your section 107 13. Jim Miller and Tony Ferguson versus Brock Lesnar for UFC 300. Let's go. That or like Fight Circus. Throw that on together. Jim Miller, Tony Ferguson. Hell, BJ Penn probably needs some money too. Throw him in there against Brock Lesnar. Let's go. Honestly, Tyron Woodley too at this point. He needs some cash. He's like resorting to OnlyFans at this point. And his rap game ain't going anywhere, so give him some help as well. Beterbiev wins, then fights Bivol and Saudi, and Bivol wins. Too much power. Who do you guys think Zhang should fight next? The heavyweight beast. He's another guy who I started watching a bunch of his highlights, and I'm a fan.
He's got a fight booked, actually.
Was he fighting on the Ngannou card?
Yeah. And by the way, I bet on him to beat what's his name? Not Joseph Parker. How am I blanking on this? To beat Joe Joyce in both of those fights. He was like a plus 600 underdog in the first one. And I took him. I thought a lot of him.
Okay. Announcing Zhang versus Ruiz. Activated says he's probably going to fight Parker. Artur saying Zhang versus Wilder, but I don't know if Wilder will take it. I don't know if I could afford to fly out to Toronto. I sure as hell wouldn't want to drive there right now. I want to see
Wilder back in the room.
Yeah, I mean, when people were talking about him, win or lose again in his last fight against Parker, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you might fight Joshua, you might fight MMA." I'm not keen on seeing him fight MMA against Ngannou, and that storyline was real for a little bit.
He wasn't even mad when he lost his last fight. He underperformed. He wasn't even mad about it. And by the way, sis, just while I'm talking, it said 7th round on the scoreboard because it was going into the 7th round, so they flipped it to the next round, but it really got stopped at the end of the 6th.
There you go. All right, how much time do you think between? How much desk time are these guys going to have here?
They have to fill. I think that they're going to start the fight at the walkouts at 11:20 because they need to fill the airtime for their time slot. There's a lot of finishes on this, so it's been pretty short.
Oh, okay.
And they
Good
can't
stuff.
move at the walkouts.
Gotta love boxing pacing. That's why I like Top Rank, because it's so low level, or not Top Rank, sorry, Pro Box TV, because it's so low level, and it's they're starting back in a few weeks now. I think 2 weeks they're starting back every second Wednesday. Like 4 or 5 free fights on YouTube. Some of them fun, but again, low level guys. But the pacing's awesome. Like sometimes the event's only 2 hours and they'll have 5 fights. It's awesome.
Yeah, and with those ones, like they have kind of more wiggle room. The thing is, they obviously when they set these things up, they give the fighters a certain window of time that they promise them that they will have to warm up, get ready, hit pads, and there's a little wiggle room. But if you're in the main event, they set the time that you walk out,
Right.
because you're the main event, and you're not gonna just all of a sudden tell them 30 minutes before, hey, get ready now. I don't know if you started hitting the pads yet, but you don't get the chance anymore if you didn't, because it's time to fight.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's just different. It's just different. I'm still getting used to it. So now saying, you really gonna say he didn't look bad? His defense was trash the whole fight, and footwork late was bad. Made Parker look like a cruiserweight with that speed.
Wilder sucked in that fight. He lost every single round. He didn't try. He collected a check and then got on the mic afterwards after getting beat 12-0. And he was like, man, life's good, man. I did a lot of good things in my career. Literally talking in past tense and then catching himself talking in past tense afterwards. So he's not going to fight.
Yeah, Jane talking about Sharks gonna win the cup. Let's go. I'm probably not gonna make a trip. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make the trip out. Was it next? It's next weekend. I don't have time. I don't got the funds for that. Traveling to Toronto right now. Not the best time to go there. Summer's in Toronto.
You just got fans to stream too. You got fans to feed.
Yeah, I gotta stream. I gotta stream hockey from home. The Discord will go crazy. But thanks for the invite. He didn't try and then talked about considering retirement. He's done if he fights anyone worth the shit loses. I bet Ruiz gets him.
Bet you Ruiz finishes him. I think I'm probably the only person who can say with honesty that I bet on Ruiz to beat Joshua in the first fight, because I thought Joshua was already looking past him, and it was a 13-1 underdog. And it was like the modern day Mike Tyson fight.
Maybe if it's in Vancouver. Does anyone actually think Callum has a chance? Yeah, real talk here, guys. Real talk here, because the lines are a lot closer. Again, for boxing match here, and I watched a little bit of Callum Smith, but again, you guys are bigger boxing fans than I am. I'm not as familiar as him. I haven't gone through and watched every single one of his fights like I've done with some of my favorites. So, yeah, real talk. What do you guys think, Dylan? What are your thoughts on this one? I know you're leaning towards Artur, but how are Callum Smith's chances?
None. He would have to put away Artur Beterbiev. He's not and you can tell from just the pad that he's hitting right now. He's not a big power guy. He's not gonna put him away. And he's the what Artur Beterbiev is bringing is just too much for him to be able to take. I'm telling you right now. I have this going maybe as much as 8 rounds, but Beterbiev is really that deal. And it's not even a knock on Callum Smith. He's good. He's a good fighter. He's 29-1 for Christ's sake. It's just Beterbiev is just that much better. Yeah.
Dirty Hippo saying, kind of sketchy how UFC offering $10 off if you order the pay-per-view early. Maybe they know something we don't.
No, they need the capital for negotiations to land fighters for that card. What they do is they just put the price of it $10 higher on the back end and charge the normal price for it right now. And they can use that capital to negotiate bonuses and try to get fights put together for it. It just gives them money earlier so that they can bring that to the table.
Mr. Grant saying, I made over $1,000 on Ruiz first.
Did you really?
Damn, dude.
You're the only other person I know, Grant Gregory, that did that too.
Hell yeah, dude. Joshua Chinney. Jane saying no chance. Yo, Ethan is back. Let's go. Just had a quick power nap. Up to watch Smith. Now how long till he's on? 10 more minutes, it said, till the walkouts, dude.
Over who though?
19 fights, 19 KOs. Sounds good. Beterbiev should win, but when you playing punch face, things can happen. Yes, that is true. Smith has 21 KOs though, says Dirty Hippo. Is it normal for 56-year-olds to get excited when faces are receiving fists? Dude, that's why we're still up. That's why we're still up watching. One day, but not tonight. Yeah, there's no more UFC on tonight anyways. Just boxing. But it's cool that it's in Canada. It's cool that it's in Canada. Okay, 4 minutes and 45 seconds until the walkouts, it says here on the broadcast. The Saiyan Squanch is about to get destroyed.
You know what's impressive though? I mean, Callum Smith did. Nicky Holtzine, right? The kickboxer.
Yep.
You familiar with him? Yeah,
Yep.
he actually beat him in a boxing match.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, and he did really well in that fight. And he also finished that Nigerian guy in like 3 rounds who won the championship. But other than that, the people he's put away, they're not Beterbiev.
Yeah. I expected Joshua to go through him, and I remember UK media was making fun of Ruiz when they done weigh-in pictures in the first Ruiz fight. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Good to see you, buddy. How's your night going? Callum could shock the world like Ngannou and Parker.
I will tell the world that you were the one who called it Dirty Hippo. I will tell everybody if they're not believing that you did.
Ngannou's gonna splatter Joshua. The UFC card was actually pretty good, Andrew. Now we're just here watching just a couple boxing fights. Didn't catch much of the main card or the prelims just because of UFC, but the last fight was awesome, Andrew. The last fight was awesome.
I know they can. They're talking to me right
now. Callum needs to storm the fences, gates, and not box. Oh, I haven't been on Twitter yet. Said Hill has tweeted, "All I see is easy money." Now I'll be an early KO. He's not gonna outbox him in the distance.
That was my point. Denial. He would have to outpoint him, and that's not gonna happen. So it would come down to him KOing him, and that really I just don't see.
I think this will be a referee stoppage. Can't see him getting knocked out. I so hope Alex is around to fight Hill upon return. Yeah. Hawk from home. If you would have had to fight at the mall, though, you're a black belt in Taekwondo. You would have thrown down. You would have kicked him in the face. KO 7-12 or we riot, as I said. I miss the days where boxing matches were, close on paper as well as in the ring. The good old days. How does an old dude like me quench the desire to crush heads and to old and beat up and fulfill my yearning? Get a heavy bag.
There's masters divisions. There's master divisions above 45. They still do boxing.
Hey, there you go. There you go. King James worked in the industry for a little while. He was telling me stories one time. Balls to wall for 8, win or go out on the shield for Callum. Yeah, King James, it was you who said you had that gloves hookup and we could get some Ryzen ones made, or at least Ryzen stamped gloves. They're so expensive. I wanted to get some just to hang, and just buying just a pair of them. They're like fucking $200 or something. I was like, I don't want them that bad.
It's a good set piece hanging from the wall, though.
Eventually, it's not priority spending right now.
Don't make me donate.
Don't donate. Don't donate $200.
Tell me to donate. I'll get the gloves on that wall, my man. I'll get the gloves on the wall.
Jeez. Balls to the wall for 8. Or go out on the shield like Callum. Yeah, I'm excited for this one, guys. I'm excited for this one. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and then we'll just take a look at their records and their careers here. But again, big shout out to everyone who joined us for UFC. Big shout out to everyone who's joining us here tonight. Should have made some more coffee, man. At this point, hopefully we just see a really good knockout, and I'll just be ready to go because I have to still catch up tonight on watching that one I might not watch all of it, but I am going to. I'm going to relax tonight after this boxing match and watch what I missed of the Friday fights on obviously Friday, the Muay Thai show. I watched a couple of highlights, but from what I saw, it was just unbelievable and so much fun. So that's my last.
See the step in elbow. Just wait till you see that step in elbow.
Yeah, dude, you're telling me, you're like, just wait till you see it. So I'm excited.
You're gonna pop off and pass out.
All right, let's take a look at Callum Smith. He's at 29-1. He's only 33. Yeah, so he's younger as well, but obviously he's fought more. 2-fight win streak right now. And he hasn't fought. Oh, he's not fought for a while too, eh? So he's been out of the ring for a little while. Lost to Canelo, and that's it, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Did Beterbiev start his box career like a little later? I remember I watched a Vote for Sport documentary on him, but it was one of those things like I had it on in the background, so I was mostly listening to it like while working, and I didn't remember if he started late or not.
No, he didn't actually.
Okay.
He just fought on a pace. He fought on a pace as if he was like prize fighting for a while. He had a pretty like sizable amount of fights in like the 2014 frame. Oh yeah, you have it on the screen.
Yeah, so 2 in 2015, but yeah, pretty much only 1 or 2 fights a year. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, he started in 2012.
Damn. Yeah, he just fought once or twice a year. Dang.
Yeah, I think he went for quality opponents. Like what he could have done is he could have gone the route of fight like once a month and just topple cans for free.
Yeah. But quality opponents and look good in every single one. 19 wins, 19 KOs, and they're about to make their walkouts now. Speaking of, Callum Smith is making his walkout right now in front of the
11:20. I predicted 11:20 that they'd do their walkouts. I missed by 2 minutes.
It counts. Callum Smith has a padded record aside from Canelo. You've seen Bellator gloves are available everywhere, but Rising green gloves are hard to find in my neck of woods. Yeah, but they're my favorite. They're my favorite. Obviously, some Pride ones would be sweet, but like Rising's one of my favorite promotions right now. And it's so sick that Rising's doing their small gloves Muay Thai now. Or I guess it's kickboxing, but still.
Ryzen is amazing.
Oh, it's so awesome. I will say the little guys setting the tone and are starting to fight each other, so maybe some other guys will follow suit.
For sure.
Yeah. Hog from I haven't seen it yet in the Discord because we just went right from this one to the last one. Has he fought anyone with Smith's size and build?
Joe Smith is bigger than him, and Joe Smith was more of a threat if you ask me, and he wiped him out. And Anthony Yart is just pure muscle. He definitely has. Marcus Brown's not a small guy either. His last 3 fights are against people at least his size.
And here he is, Beterbiev making his walkout now. Denouncing Haney Davis is what we need. Down there, though, Loma versus Ryan be fun still. Old versus new. Theo versus Haney also be solid. Kimbosa somehow still lingers as well and willing to fight them all. No, you're right. I'm interested in all of those. And again, I know Loma's getting up there in age, but he's a guy that I'm going to watch him fight every single time he's in the ring. He's so much fun. And he should have won that last fight. But anyways. Small glove kickboxing. I misspoke with the Muay Thai, but yes, they're doing small glove kickboxing. They did quite a few on the 45 New Year's show. Yard is a tank. Bud Crawford gonna need to jump up another division just to find a worthy opponent. What do you guys think? Loma was robbed, dude. I thought he won that one.
He did win that one. That was criminal.
I was not happy about that. Not at all. We streamed that one too. Yard is built like the bully of the neighborhood. Bro is super Debo. He didn't win. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Exactly that.
Exactly that. Tank smokes Haney.
Oh yeah.
Man, these walkouts were quick. Top rank, they don't fuck around. It's like, all right, we're in a big arena, but it's a small lane from the locker rooms. Let's just get there, and I like that. This ain't no friggin' Tyson Fury 25-minute walkout. Chisora, 30 minutes.
No costumes and weird shit. Yeah,
no, 30 minutes for Chisora because he's just dragging his old injured ass.
It's a microcosm for how this fight's gonna go. They're both going out there. They'll decide it quick, and then we'll all go to bed.
It's not even that late. Like it's only like 11, but like we were up late last night streaming, and well, we're how many hours in? Like 6-7 hours into doing this, so. And just so many highs on that UFC stream too. Because again, I came into it just a little like, all right, like let's get through. Like it's gonna be fun. We'll have the live chat buzzing and all. Like it's always a good time, but like not a card that I'm just super excited for. And just right off the bat, two KOs. So like my adrenaline was just pumping right off the bat. And I think I'm also just crashed from the caffeine because I had a good strong cup of coffee before the stream, and I was buzzing pretty good.
I was impressed. I didn't even have much. I had like a little like bottom of a Starbucks bottle, and now I might fuel up because it's happening to me too. As a matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna go grab.
There you go. Haney got lucky against Kambosos Jr. and even more so against Loma. One doing a Japan time card next week. Oh damn, that's right. I totally forgot I bought that pay-per-view. Yep, let's go. Oh, super let's go. I think Smith will get a late stoppage or win on points. If he doesn't, I'll just stay quiet and go back to sleep. UK buys in full effect. Dude, you got to support your own, buddy. You got to support your own. Kambosos ain't that good. Of course, the dirty Quebec ring girl kits are 2 out of 10. Right, man? We need some Pro Box TV up in this motherfucker. I had some bourbon on the last stream, Andrew, so I'm just drinking some water right now. Think boxing will Robin Ganu again if he doesn't KO Joshua? 100%. Probably Hawk from home if you got some good footage of it. Again, I haven't seen it yet. You had 3 coffees today? Nice. I had 2 cups of coffee today. Oh, if they do the national anthems, oh man, I'm gonna be singing loud and proud. Hold on, I gotta grab my flag. Let's go. I know he's technically Russian, but we've adopted him as a Canadian. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, Canada. Let's go. It's the one thing my roommate hates about me as his roommate is I still have a Canadian flag. But I got a US one hanging in here too, so. Yeah, of course I'll share it and like it, Hockey. Can't wait for Super League to pull out tomorrow. Shut up. Him and Takari have the same nutritionist, so they're both making the fight. Smith getting slept early, guys. Yeah. Well, again, Hockey from I haven't seen it yet, right? Because I haven't checked in the Discord, but I'm interested. I hope it's some good footage. The Quebec chicks are the most fun. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, buddy. You ain't wrong. You know you in deep shit when he has all his yes man holding his belts behind him.
Yeah, he's got that if he dies energy.
Oh, there is no fight in the video? Hockey from home, I thought you said there was a fight. Why does he hate it? Mostly just because I was super obnoxious last year when Canada beat the Americans in World Junior, and I was running around the house screaming, "Oh Canada!" And he was like, "Get that."
That was a Make-A-Wish championship. We gave that to you guys.
He was like, "Get that fucking flag out of my house, boy." All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen, main event of the evening. Let's get it on. I'm just gonna update the ticker here. Round 1. All right. And Beterbiev landed some big hooks early. Good guard by Smith.
Oh my god.
Oh man, there's some big shots early.
Beterbiev has a dinner he's trying to get to.
Andrew, this should be on TSN. Whew. Jeez. What time do I have in the fight? I have 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Smith, obviously, taller, lankier. Beterbiev using that left jab perfectly as he does. Oh, you're in the States? ESPN Plus then. ESPN Plus.
Yeah, ESPN Plus.
Right, you're in Florida. Andrew's he's a snowbird. When it gets too cold in the winter of Canada, he goes to either Florida or Arizona. Well, he goes to Florida. The other half of Canada goes to Arizona.
Which part, Andrew? I spent a lot of time in Florida.
Homie has a reservation in 20 minutes.
Yeah, he does. I'm telling you.
Oh, big left by Beterbiev. Try to lay the hammer fist down there. Naples. I've yet to go to Florida. One of my clients is in Florida though.
I don't think it's as wild of a state as they make it out to be. I think it's gotten a lot of like folklore, but there's a lot of places that are pretty calm.
Yeah, I mean rural areas of Canada and the States, like they just got their quirky and craziness to them, and just they have the smaller parts of Florida and parts of the bigger cities. Some of those neighborhoods, they got some interesting folk, and there are some good stories that come out of them.
It's Broward County. Broward County is where it just gets reckless out of there.
One of my favorite podcasts is the Sklar brothers, just tell news stories in a comedic way, called Dumb People Town, and they just joke because they're like, it's not our fault that 70% of the stories come from Florida.
Yeah, it's like they have these pockets of just bizarreness, but 98% of the landmass is covered with like normal people. Yeah,
nice check left hook by Beterbiev, and he's just picking his shots beautifully here. 10 seconds left in this first round, guys. Oh, beautiful right hook. Yeah, he's throwing with intent to finish here, even when he attacks the body, man. And that's it for the first. Whew. Damn, what a start. What a start to the fight. And these are the matchups I like, man. Like, I know this is the sweet science. I know in 10 rounds, sometimes you have to play the tactical game. You have to start out slow. But, like, I love these type of fights. Like we saw in the Mbilli fight, like in this one, where they just come out swinging, man.
Yeah, in this case, Callum Smith is getting out worked. This is going to be a matter of him fighting to not lose rather than him fighting to win. But he's got better defense. If you notice, he always does a really good job of protecting his body. He keeps his elbow tucked really well, even better than Murdock was. And he has a good chin. It's just what he throws back is not enough to make Artur rethink what he's doing. Right. Dude, I was happy for the abs. I'm happy for our boy Andrew A. When the guy has the world belt in his name, or the word bet in his name, you got to throw the bag on him. There you go. Smith going down within 7. Yeah, Ethan, I do think he has the gas tank, by the way. He's got multiple knockouts of his have gone to the 10th round at least. No worries, Andrew. No worries. I'm glad you stopped by here tonight, Andrew. I hope you're enjoying your birthday weekend. But yeah, talking about a gas tank. And big shout out to Ethan joining us late here. Ethan was actually one of the first guys to donate on our channel when it was first monetized, and I put that $1.20 on Sean O'Malley to beat Piotr Jan. We ate good that night, Ethan. Paid for my meal out with the boys. OG. I'll never forget that. That was one of like the first memorable MMA bets that I played on an underdog, and it was just straight up from Ethan. Callum's win will not be getting KO'd. There you go. Exactly. I'm about 20 seconds behind you, so I pause your stream to catch up. Nice. Smart man. Mr. Grant, it's awesome to have you here tonight as well. And again, I'll check out your video and reach out to you after. I still owe you a whole like just little summary on listening to your music, which I have listened to, and I sent it to Kyle too. He couldn't believe it. He was like, wait, he produced this all? I don't know how much of it he got through, but
It was awesome, man. But yeah,
I do the same thing, by the way. Like, you are always like a couple seconds ahead of me, so I always like pause it. That's actually part of the reason why we'll both like start talking at the same time, is because your words will come in like right as right as they hit. I'll start talking because I think that you're not.
Yeah, the joys of living in 2024, where everything's online. But it's still cool that we can all do this, all hang out, watch these fights, live chat, jump on. It's fucking awesome, man. And we have such a sweet community here, so appreciate every single one of you joining. All you junkies still up after a big UFC card, watching some boxing here, and pretty one-sided.
I've been hooked ever since.
Yeah, man. And this is the third stream in a row Dylan's jumped on. Mr. Grant's has jumped on for big UFC shows and one shows as well. Reaper Jones, he jumps on for every Ryzen, and then every now and then we see Benjamin jump on as well.
This is gonna be my last one for a while, so I appreciate you doing it, but I'm not gonna.
Like I said, dude, it's never a bother, and I want to give this opportunity to exclusive members too, and it's awesome. Like, you guys are just as much and in some cases more junkies than I am when it comes to combat sports. So, it's good to have another voice, another pair of eyes here to interact with the comments and even just interact with live. So appreciate it, especially on tonight or on nights like tonight, where like, I'm not gonna lie, Faden, it's been a busy stream. Finally, it seems like the internet's like calmed down a bit, like we're good. But so it's good to have someone on here too to like, bring me back up and get stoked for these fights, man. And that last one was awesome. And pretty one-sided here as we end the second round. But exactly what we thought we'd see with Beterbiev, and he's looking great so far.
Sure. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's some people in the community that just outright impress me. Like, every single time I go in to watch something, I always see Activate A. It doesn't matter if it's like 5 a.m. or like it's like a promotion that's just based out of like Alabama. Like, he'll be there every time, and he'll be there before me. Activate A is a certified junkie. Respect all to you.
And he knows the entire roster. He's like,
he will.
Does this well? This, I'm like, dude, that's amazing.
He gets active. Activate A is a good name for him because that he gets active.
Yeah, and when Activate A is like, man, I'm skipping this one because I'm tired, I'm going to bed. It's like, dude, well deserved, because like working as well, and you're watching even more fights than me. Mr. Grant Gregory said that he thinks Smith won that last round, 1-1. Jane said 2-0. 2-0, we in Canada. Let's go. Oh, I should have loaded up the national anthem on the sound pad. 2 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. They separate from the clinch. Hockey from home, you asked how do you get comment of the night? You gotta have the best comment of the night. Simple as that. Oh, nice left by Callum Smith. Wait, what the heck's the ref warning him for? 1 minute 44 seconds on the clock. They meet center of the ring. Two Canadian judges, if I'm correct. Oh yeah, this is going to Beterbiev for sure.
Callum Smith is having a little bit of success in his last 2 rounds.
Yeah, hockey. I know Ovi's not a big fan of going to the All-Star games. A couple good lefts there by Beterbiev, but yeah, Smith's like he's not out of this by any means. But that check left hook by Beterbiev is so nice. But they're each landing good jabs. Oh hell yeah, Andrew. We know.
Oh yeah, we do. We know. I was about to say right there. I see you in plenty.
I think Dylan's correct that Smith has to get the finish to win. Yeah, I mean, Activate A, he's pretty good at getting it. Mr. Grant. I mean, Jaden's won a couple as well. But it has to be kind of witty. It has to be funny. Maybe it's topical or fits the context or the vibe of the stream. But there's not really a rule set for it. It's just I just pick whatever one I think's the best. And sometimes we got comments of the night. Someday we'll print out a certificate and I'll send it to you guys. You've been awarded City Life comment of the night. All right, final seconds of the round, and that is it. They go to commercial right when the bell. Jeez, they're gonna milk that. Oh man! All right, end of the third round. We're going to 4. How are we scoring that last one? They each were landed jabs, but
yeah, I think Beterbiev eked out that one. You could say it's 2-1. I'd say it's probably a 2-1's a good guess because either Callum Smith eked out that one or maybe he eked out the third round. But I'm gonna just keep it in my mind as 2-1 right now.
Yeah, Sis got comment of the night with his Johnny Walker comment. Yeah, 7-12 KO. Come on, baby. Everyone maybe get certificates for the winners of the score prediction. Yep. Jane saying 3-0. And yeah, Dylan's bet is under 8.5. That's his bet. Volume over power 2-1 Canada. Oh, Canada.
Let's get it all.
And I only sing it in French now because the freaking Trudeau changed the English version and I refuse to sing the new lyrics. You don't change someone's national anthem, right? If you did that in the States, there'd be riots for fuck's sakes. But anyways, so that's why I sing it in French now. They keep it the same. 4 minutes.
I keep too many Trudeau memes in the holsters that I'm not even gonna.
Oh, yeah,
not even gonna start bringing them out.
Yeah, no, we'll stay clear of that here. But the intro to Borat 2 was amazing. We'll leave it at that. Volume. Oh, you don't have to do that, but I'd appreciate it. I was just lucky on that one. I think it was with Canucks, right? All right, 2 minutes on the clock in the fourth. Beterbiev. He is getting through the guard, but he's not landing anything too hard. There's a good left there, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a nice right. There it is. Now
piece, 6 piece, 7 piece, 8 piece, 9 piece, 10 piece, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And now he clinches, but still lands a left in the clinch.
That was 18 straight lands.
That's crazy.
I
wasn't like the first the first 5 to 7 like good guard by Smith, but then you started getting through. Because I was even saying, I was like, hey,
I started
here,
counting.
But not getting through.
I started counting the number. I couldn't believe every number that I was saying. It wouldn't stop. He didn't miss one shot in that. That was unbelievable. He finally missed his 19th punch.
That's crazy. It was the Battle of Toronto. It's not the Battle of Toronto here tonight. One guy's from England. The other guy's from Montreal. Smith wearing those ounces already. I just have Artur by KO. Oh, Smith wearing those. Oh, punches. Sorry, punches already. Smith's a bum. He just doesn't look like a bum. But he's getting pieced up in this round. Oh, I've never gotten the Canucks one. Okay. Only beat Cans. Oh, I got the Toronto one. That's right. It's over soon. Well, we're in round 4 right now, buddy. We're in round 4. What's up, Flavor? Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by again. We're in the 4th round here. 19 seconds left. And here we go. Smith finally starting to throw a left and a right uppercut, but Beterbiev right back cutting or taking away the distance and pressuring him.
Yeah, exactly, Ethan. That's what I was saying. He's a resilient dude. He's tough.
Yeah, Smith's from Liverpool, and I'll act like he's a pussy. He's game. He's as game as they come, and that is it for the 4th round. Again, big shout out to everyone joining us here tonight, and a special shout out to everyone who joined us also for UFC. All the exclusive members in the live chat, we see you. Big shout out to Dylan here. live with me who matched Mr. Grant Gregory's gift of 10 exclusive members. So we had 20 new members last night, 22 actually. As I remember, you guys actually, Mr. Grant, I think, bought an additional one, and Dylan matched it again. So we have a ton of new members in the live chat. The membership stream on Monday should be a lot of fun. So big shout out to you guys as well. Special shout out to all you guys.
I'm 30 cents ahead, 31 cents ahead on that. 31 cents. I'll file it away on my taxes.
There you go. There you go. Big and thanks as always, man, for all the support. It's been fun having you jump on and ride shotgun, ride color commentary here.
Yeah, thanks for tolerating me.
Oh, not tolerating. It's a lot of fun. Jay autism wins. Smith took the kitchen sink and he's still standing. Soon to get my certificate. Sick. Real ones knew Callum was getting CTE this fight. Who wins the main event in UFC? And Khataev won. Oh, so survive and make it to the end of the 8th round. We're in the 5th now. Let's see. Hockey, and don't forget to send me the fight from the mall too. I want to see that footage. There better be a fight in there. Fallon was saying he was suspect. Walker lost, Andrew. He got knocked out. Or TKO'd. All right, 2 minutes, 18 seconds, 5th round here. And Smith even double rights and a left hook, but Beterbiev blocked it perfectly. And Beterbiev with the double left jab. Already this round, landing 32 shots. And even when Callum Smith lands that left hook, Beterbiev, he's covering it every single time. He's blocking it. Callum might have to go forward there.
It's a good thing for Smith that he can protect his body so well, because him having, stamina going into these later rounds is literally going to save his life if he is able to keep it.
Those freaking long arms of his, like his elbows, just like
exactly
fit perfectly there to cover.
His elbow is literally at his hip. If you notice, if you were to stand up and check yours right now, like most people's go to the bottom of their rib cage, his goes to his hip.
Yeah, no, that's true. He's got long, gangly arms. Oh, but as a result, Beterbiev is just jabbing him up.
An 18 punch without missing combo.
That's crazy,
is
man.
Unbelievable.
Pissed we never saw Beterbiev Canelo. Always thought Beterbiev would win, but he's old now. Canelo couldn't stop Smith, so fair play to Beterbiev if he can. His defense is great alongside how tough he is. Absolutely. Walker will not live anymore. He's still alive. He's still alive. It was just a pretty bad. It was just a pretty. His nose is destroyed.
Yeah, they glued his head back on.
Yeah, won a trip to the hospital. That's he said. Oh my. But yes, he did have to go to the hospital because his nose is mangled. Adios, Beterbiev. He's got them high socks. Trying to play his left jab here in the final seconds of this round is Smith. And we're going to number 6. What's up, Gary? Scouts punch bag day. He's still in this. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for joining. 18 piece and a milkshake. Yeah, none of that 3-piece and a soda, man.
I just wonder what it looked like through his eyes. You know what I mean? It's like leather. Like he didn't even see anything around him, but just boxing glove.
That's not. I'm sure Top Ringer or someone on Twitter's already posted that. I'm sure Kaposa honestly has already posted that, or at least has tweeted about it.
That's viral for sure.
Dude, Kaposa for me is the goat of combat sports social media. Like that guy, you had 5 screens going yesterday and this and that, but I feel like he's got 5 screens going every minute of every day of his entire life. Like that guy's
his secret is he has a couple of people that work with him and they all watch different events and compile.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I was like, there's no way it could be one guy. Like, there's just no way. Like, how does someone have that much bandwidth? That makes sense. That makes sense. I offered to help help revive his YouTube channel, and he said we'd talk. I'm still waiting for his return DM.
I've talked to him a couple of times myself.
Dude, he's awesome. He's awesome. I used to have his Patreon, but I got to get it back.
Did you see that stat count? 20 jabs to 1, and then the previous round was 22 jabs to 4.
Jeez.
Let's get it all.
All right, 6th round, guys. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Unbelievable fight so far by Beterbiev. How is the Vegas Golden Knights goalie? He's good, man. He's good.
That team is falling apart. They're falling apart at the seams. They're getting blown out right now.
Oh, is he playing right now? I don't even know. But overall, he's been good. They had 2 young goalies. And I think one of them...
They're leaving him out to dry. They've been leaving him out to dry. They lost 4 straight games, I think. And he's been taking an onslaught of shots. And they're not putting up any points to help him. They won like the longest streak in like of any franchise in a while of not scoring.
Jeez. No, JL did not get banned. He was here earlier in the stream. He's a member, I think, too now. Canelo broke or injured Smith's arm badly, I think, from where Smith was blocking his punches most of the fight.
Don't even know what that means. Okay.
Again, Gary, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Beterbiev, his cardio is good here. I mean, he hasn't been hit much. Nothing really affecting it as far as taking too much damage. And he's been controlling the fight and controlling the pace here. And you look at the face of Smith starting to swell up now.
Well, if you actually look when he gets his knockouts, a lot of them are like in like the 7th round or later. He has several that are in the 10th round. So like the cardio wasn't. I didn't have any questions about it. He looked fresh when he was doing that then.
Looks good for 38, man.
Yo,
beautiful shots there.
Bludgeoning him,
man. He's just in that flow state. As soon as he gets that like 1, 2, 3, and then gets that 4th, wherever it is, to the body or if it's a hook, he just starts, like you said, just starts flowing there. And he's putting together like 8-piece plus combos with ease tonight, man. Final 10 seconds.
Yeah. So methodical, and his punches come there. If you watch how he throws his punches, he throws a lot of different angles, and he switches it up, like, you know, really well. But he also throws them so technically sound. He keeps his hands a little bit more forward, and the speed in which he gets them there. He uses, like, you know, the pop and blinds them and then hits them with another one right afterwards. And he always strings things together. He just follows his last punch right on the same line as the previous one, but throws it from a different angle. So he can put together those kind of combinations just based off the way he throws. He's not like turning and throwing big giant haymakers. He's placing his shots, like not letting any of his shots get blocked with, like, you know, arms out blocking. He'll come from here and then I'll just come right underneath, put it in the same exact spot, and he'll do it right after, no hesitation, throw it right from the hip. No, he doesn't bring his arm back when he throws shots. So it's a combination of speed and just unpredictability with him. He doesn't overextend himself either. That's why he's been able to have so much success doing that. But he's done this before in other fights. He's put together like 10, 11 punch combos with ease.
Oh, he's looking awesome, man. He's looking awesome. All right, round 7. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. She's like, Vegas sucks. Okay, here we go. 7-12 is what I need for the coin. I'm so optimistic for Smith late stoppage. Hey, continuing to root for your boy, man. Let's go. See you there, Hockey From. Yes, I will check Discord after this. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thanks for the subscribers this weekend as well. And excited to see you in the membership stream. Oh my goodness, big right hand by Beterbiev. Another big right hand by Beterbiev. Smith's in trouble here. He's hurt. Another big right to the temple there. How is Smith still standing, man? Oh, he's wobbling. He's down.
My goodness.
He's down. He's down. Oh my goodness, he's getting the count. Hawk, you might as well just stay on here. There's only going to be a few more minutes probably. He's hurt for the coin.
Should go down now. And
Beterbiev, man. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh, he's down again. He's down again. So many big shots. Another 8-punch combo.
Oh my goodness. Take a knee and recover.
It's over.
Prideful.
It's over. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. He does it again. He does it again. 20-0, 20 finishes in La Belle Province of Quebec, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. The crowd's going crazy.
This man is a nightmare.
Let's go. Let's go.
Callum Smith's toughness actually did him a disservice there because he should have taken a knee when he was getting an onslaught and let himself recover, but he didn't want to go down.
Jade said 7 rounds, activate A. I mean, pretty much every single one of you guys predicted this. So there you go. Yes, I'm 2-0 now. Good night, Hoggy from home. Corner stoppage, good to see. Yeah, he was taking away too much damage there. Eddie Hearn gonna cry. It's funny, like I don't mind Eddie Hearn. Like I actually I have nothing against him, but I fucking hate Matchroom now. Not as much as PFL, but anyways. So
Buddy McGirt was the trainer for Dadashev in that fight. That probably affected him. The guy who ended up passing away, and he stopped it at a good time. He's a very respected, very veteran trainer. Yeah, so he's known for doing that well, just like he did just now.
That's good. I mean, and look, we're savage. I'm a savage. We want to see fights go on, but it's good when we have trainers who understand that. Look, like that this fighter's health is important, especially someone like Callum Smith who's fought, 30 times professionally coming into this one.
Yeah, and that's the thing is. That's why it was so shocking to happen to a Buddy McGirt fighter. He's like notorious for being very compassionate trainer. Never gets in his head like I need to see my fighter win, so I'm going to let him go through hell. Not his thing, and so it's pretty devastating that somebody who is so devoted to being that way had that happen. Yeah,
no, for sure. And we've talked about it even like off stream and stuff like that. That was traumatizing for everyone there, and I mean you as well who saw that. So
I was there. Yeah.
Let's go. Alhamdulillah. Perfect. Ethan, I'm glad you had fun watching the UFC card. Sorry your boy went down, but I mean he went down swinging, man, and he went 7 freaking rounds with this absolute monster that is Beterbiev. He's literally 100% finish rate, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, and yeah, Mr. Grant, look at that. Dude, Mr. Grant, you and Dylan, man. You guys know your stuff. He's been talking crazy, Eddie Hearn, all week, saying how Smith will finish him every interview, then talking about the Bivol versus Smith in Saudi. He deserves it.
Exactly that.
I didn't listen to him on Ariel Helwani, but I'm pretty sure wasn't he on even the MMA hour? But yeah, I saw there was some. I mean, I follow so many combat sports media outlets on YouTube. I did listen to one of them. I don't remember where it was. It might have even just been on like their channel, Matchroom or Top Rank maybe shared something as well. But yeah, he's promoting his fighter, but yeah, he's not gonna have a good night there. He's not gonna have a good night there. Mr. Ngannou can't fight a real boxer. And now he's fighting him.
Eddie Hearn has been struggling. He's on a pretty cold streak right now with these guys.
Yeah, so he's got to talk to talk them up. Like, I mean, as much of a legend De La Hoya was in the ring, like I just roll my eyes at what he says in the media sometimes now because he's just selling something. Whereas Eddie Hearn, you can tell he's like passionate and he's passionate about the sport. I don't think he's as scummy as some of these guys, but yeah, definitely not in a good spot right now given the lack of success from some of his guys. Bring on Bivol and Saudi. Too many people thought because Callum's brother had an upset, he could do it. Real ones knew it was only going one way.
You knew that they were tough, but you just Beterbiev is just that guy.
Yeah,
he's just that guy.
38-year-old killer who has been doing it for a while, but doesn't have maybe as much miles even on his body as some of these other guys, given his fight schedule, throughout his whole career. 1-2 fights a year, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say Oscar isn't selling anything. I think he's buying something white and powdery. He's doing a lot of that.
Did his documentary come out yet? I know he was pumping that up like a few months ago.
I hope they don't have the pictures, the ones of him in.
Oh, there's a whole segment on it apparently.
There is.
Oh, yeah. It's like the full like so it's like a full like he opened up on everything, and he said like some family members are probably like not going to talk to him after this, but like he just wanted to like get everything out there. Basically like a biography, but straight up like documentary, like just detailed one where like I don't think he like got final cut on it. I think he was just shown it after and was like, okay, yeah.
I feel like you're in a crossroads between like not wanting more people to find out about it and like feeling like you have to like give an explanation for it. The last thing you should do is do a bunch of coke and then decide after that, because I don't think he's in the right state of mind just in general right now. But I don't think that was the right decision. I don't think he'd bring that up and bring more attention to it.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, did anybody see the documentary yet? Because like he was even on MMA Hour promoting it, and he was on MMA Fight. Like he was on MMA channels and YouTube channels, anyways, like promoting it. And I was like, okay, well, like he's making the rounds everywhere in the combat sports scene. So I got to check it out.
He probably forgot he did it by now.
Oscar De La Hoya, yeah. Mr. Fake abs, but now kind of fat.
Did you see Ryan Garcia shade him with Oscar standing right behind him? He just like starts ripping on like how bad of a manager he was and like how slimy he is. And Oscar's standing right behind him as he's doing this press conference. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Like I don't think Ryan like is amazing, but like he's a budding star right now as far as popularity, and he's good enough to fight these top guys. So, but no, he does not want to be associated with Golden Boy anymore.
No.
Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya. Slam Bernard in pressure too. Oh yeah, he did. That's right. In the presser, yeah. I remember
Tank also completely roasted him on stage.
Well, yeah, apparently that's what I'm saying. Like it was like 4 months ago, I want to say. I think it was like right before I came to Canada, or I went to Canada in November. It was right before I went back home for a few weeks that was being like he was making the rounds, man. He was making the rounds talking about it. So I guess no one in the chat's seen. Let me see if it's come out yet. I almost want to say that like it wasn't like Netflix, but there was like a streaming service that was gonna publish it. Oh, it is Netflix. Oh no, that's the old one. Okay. It is HBO. It's called The Golden Boy, and I don't think it's come out yet. Because Counterpunch is the old one. That was the Netflix one that they did, but apparently there's just one called Golden Boy, and I don't know if it's released yet. Let's see. Oh, it's on HBO Max in 2 parts. There you go. 2 episodes, HBO Max. The Golden Boy.
I might have to watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out as well.
Yeah, Andrew, that was a boxer. It was about 4 years ago. His name was Maxim Dadashev. It was in a MMA fight.
Very good boxer. but too famous, too fast, with a lot of family baggage. Way to end the day with cash. Next weekend's gonna be fun. Hell yeah, brother. Hell
Stacked.
yeah. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And KSW is coming back into the fold. And I know Jaden's been here all night. Jaden's a big KSW guy as well. My Polish Canadian brother. I can't wait. But with that, dude, Dylan, thank you again for all the support this weekend. Thanks for riding shotgun for the three streams. Like I said, it's never a bother. I'm never dealing with you. It's always awesome, man. It's good having another pair of eyes.
I'm dealing with me. Even I hear my voice and I'm like, dude, shut up. But you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. I always have fun on here, and this is the greatest community in the MMA, you know, space. So
appreciate it, and growing every weekend, which is awesome, man. Every weekend I see some new faces here who are recurring, and then you know we just jump on and shoot the breeze with like Kyle and now, and we got the regulars jumping in, and then yeah, when there's some big MMA or combat sports cards, everyone shows up, and it's awesome. You guys are the best. I appreciate you all. Yeah, with that, we will be back. We're aiming to do the grappling event tomorrow. It's still a moving target just based on how busy I am, but I will keep you guys posted in the Discord for those of you who are there and on the community tab here. I'll post the streaming schedule for next week as soon as Kaposa posts his membership stream on Monday, and content dropping pretty much every day starting Monday again throughout the week. So like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Everyone in the live chat, you are amazing. Thanks to everyone who donated this weekend. Thanks to all the new subscribers. And for those of you who are still watching right now, smash that like button and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Good night, Dylan. Thank you as always. Good night, everyone. We will
join the Discord, y'all. Join the Discord. It's a lot of fun.
There you go. All you new exclusive members, link in the community tab. Join the Discord. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.